Churches are built on a foundation. We were built on the foundation of the resurrection of Jesus.
And this church was built on the foundation of some families that came together in 1939 to make a new church for West University. That turned out to be St. Mark's. It amazes me today that we did that we started a church and we risked starting a community at that time, at the end of the Great Depression and before World War II. And I think that's been in the DNA of the church for its entire existence. The last 75 years, there were times where we've risked something and it didn't work out. There are times we've risked something and it's been a great success. We right now are benefiting from the risks that people took over the last 10 years to build out the school, to make things, to plant seeds of growth. The gospel calls us to risk, and so this church has answered that call time and time again.
In 2010, when I was appointed headmaster at St. Mark's School, Patrick asked me, would you like to be a member of the church? I would understand if you want to go somewhere else because you're going to give so much of your time to the school. And I knew immediately that it would be way too important for me to be part of this community, for my family to be part of this community.
We moved in March of 1940, and March the 10th, my oldest brother and I went to St. Mark's for the first time. I was quite honored in 1963 when Freddie Pierce asked me to join the Altar Guild. And I've belonged to the Altar Guild for 52 years. I remember a lot about St. Mark's, and it's all good.
Well, I love it. It has seen me through many emotional times.
I remember my son coming down the aisle from 11 o'clock service with the crucifer, and Jim Clements, of course, leading the procession, touched me on the shoulder and said, "Aren't you proud?"
St. Mark's is special because of all the big celebrations that it has. In 75 years, St. Mark's will probably have more people going to it, and it's probably going to be bigger. It's special because it's God's home and it's really pretty. I like St. Mark's because we get to pray here. I like St. Mark's Church because it's filled of love and happiness.
St. Mark's, especially the youth group, has really helped me find a solid faith in God. The community here is wonderful and it's been really accepting of me.
St. Mark's was sort of the place where we developed relationships with other people, and then we developed a relationship with God.
St. Mark's was really part of the village that raised us, and then a part of the village that helped us raise our children, our daughters. We hope that our daughters and their husbands can find church homes that will be as welcoming and as nurturing as St. Mark's has been for us.
Everything. I love St. Mark. It's just my church.